welcome to my vlogs. Today I'm just going to be, running you through the new G6 Dexcom setup that I previously talked about in my last video, but I figured, show you the setup, compare it to the Dexcom 5 that I had previously, and how to attach it. So without further ado, I'll let you get onto this right here and compare it. This is the Dexcom G6. This is my upgrade from the G5 that I've had for almost a year now. As you can see, it comes basically in the same way, except a little bit different on the design. You can see how this is more flatter and smaller than the other one that's a little bit more bulky. Oh, there's the activation code that it comes with that actually you can just program in the Dexcom transmitter device that you already have. And this I got whenever I had the G5. And so this is the actual needle and insertion kit. It comes with 3, so I guess they give it to me every 3 weeks. Because you change it out about the same time as the other one every week. So your body can have the healing process. Because if you stay it in there for more than a week, your body starts scarring and the tissue inside hardens to where it's not fully healed anymore. Setup. I went ahead and already programmed, put the access code in my little Dexcom here. So all it now says is, I don't know if it's going to be too blurry, but on here, new sensor. So I'll tap this button here, unlock it, and what it says is a sensor code. And with these new Dexcoms here, I'll open it. It's really simple. So I told you in the previous little summary that it comes like in a big bulk. And let's see, it does have like a little number code that you type in. It should be 4 digits. And what you do is type it in your Dexcom. I'm not going to tell you what my numbers are just for privacy purposes, but right now I'm typing in my 4-digit code so it knows exactly what sensor it's trying to monitor. There we go. It was successful. I push next, and it does have like the base. It does have instructions like number 1, insert the sensor. Number 2, attach the transmitter. So it does give you the basic instructions, but a lot of people are visual learners, so I'll just say that I'll do it myself and show y'all. So with this thing, it's really easy. You take off the little papers here. You'll take off this one. It has little tabs so you don't touch the tape. And the tape is very durable and is really sticky, and once it attaches to anything, it's stuck there. You just basically have to go get another one because it rips off the stickiness. So before you even touch any part of your skin, make sure you know exactly where you want it. And for me, I'm going to stand up here and show you. I had it right here last time, so I'll probably put it like back here. So I found like a good area where I want it. I usually put it, parallel to my belly button because that's kind of where the baseline is for any kind of jeans and whatnot. Just so whenever you wear jeans, it's not rubbing up against you. So I'll put my transmitter right here. Make sure it gets a good stick. See, it's not going to go nowhere. So, and from here, let me get closer to the camera so you can see. This right here is the little safety tab. You just take this off, discard it, and this right here is the button. Now this button will, as soon as you push down on it, the catheter and needle will shoot in real fast. It has a loud click sound, so if y'all are scared of loud noises, it might scare you a bit, but it doesn't hurt. It goes really fast. It doesn't really, before you can even feel it, is what I'm trying to say. So let's go ahead and click this button here. And then it just easily comes off. The little metal tabs just easily come off after that. And there it is. Now once you got this, you can discard this since it has no needle. Nothing comes out of it. So you don't need to have a needle box to put it in, unless you, prefer it, then that's fine too. Here's a little flat, see it's real flat, Dexcom transmitter, or the meter I should say. And all it does is pop right in, 2 little clicks, and you're good to go. That's just all it is. Now, before you go any further, you do need to tell your transmitter that to start the sensor, and it's starting sensing right now. Now, it does the same thing with the Dex5, or G5, sorry. The 2-hour warm-up does still happen. So, the only thing that I would suggest if you want to eat, or say you want to check your sugar, just to manage it for the 2 hours that it's warming up, to go ahead. But with the G6, there is no sticks whatsoever. Like, I usually change it whenever I'm done eating, have my insulin, and at a good pace where I'm not going to eat the next 2 hours. So I don't necessarily have to stick myself, to prick myself with my finger just to test my blood sugar. So, yeah, that's all you have to do. There is no more pricking your finger to test the blood sugar. It's a lot more accurate. Like when the G5, you gotta calibrate it, one every 12 hours for morning and night to make it accurate reading. With the G6, there's none of that. It's accurate. It tests your sugar every 15 minutes, so it always gives you a chart of how it's doing, whether it's rising, lowering, steady, and it's also shareable to where if you have an iPhone or Android, there is an app that is called Clarity. Your doctor who prescribes you to where she will send you an access code for your app, and without going to the doctor or sending in your results, she can see everything she needs to know based on your sugars just by that app. So it's really handy, hand-free. It's just push and go. There's no hassle of trying to see a time, or say, should I eat this, should I wait, is it accurate? So it's so much easier than the G5. I highly recommend, if you are eligible for the G6, since it's a newer model, and is FDA approved in the hospital. So even in the hospital, they don't have to prick me. They don't have to wake me up in the middle of the night. All they can do is go in my room, go to my transmitter by my bedside, tap on the button, look at my meter, look what my blood sugars are. If they're good, they'll leave me alone. No, they don't have to wake me up in the middle of the night. So it's so much better. They're covered 100%. You don't got to do anything but change it out every 10 days. Now, I know in the little comparison video I did back in March, whenever I first got it, I said every week, because they only give me 3 of them, but it's actually every 10 days instead of every 7. So any other complications there, I cleared up. And yeah, that's all I have for today. So leave a like, subscribe if you're new and want more content, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys.